What's up? It's your girl YoungNiyah, and I'm rocking with thehypemagazine with my girl Shay Star.
Now I know why they call you pro.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl Vivica Fox, and you are watching shaystar.com.
Don't turn down for these folks. Yes, I'm a winner, wear my crown. The Pope, all them people that's talking, sit down, cause you a joke. Sit down, cause you a joke, boy. Say they coming through to the south. So, baby, what it do with that mouth? Say that I'm the princess of the south. So, baby, what it do with that?
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shay Star live direct right here from the building ATL. And of course, it's Tuesday, honey. So, duh, you already know what it is. It's time for headlines powered by thehypemagazine, hosted by yours truly. Now, y'all know I don't just be letting folks just, be all up in my camera view and stuff, but, you already know, man. If she rocking with me, if she's sitting right here, she's definitely official. So, everybody give it up for the one and only Miss YoungNiyah. What up? AKA the princess of the south.
Southside, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to pay attention to the promo and stuff for the last couple of weeks. She's really been rocking out with us super hard. She actually came out with us to Southwest High School a couple weeks ago to their pep rally. Tore it all the way down. Brought Taylor girls out with her. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, we did shout out to the Time to Shine Radio 13-year anniversary last Tuesday. So of course I had to bring Shorty through so she could, let y'all know what's really going on. So Niyah, what's up, boo?
Girl, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Now you definitely out here working. I must say, shout out to you because it's a lot of young kids out here in these streets that ain't handling their business. But I will tell you, I see you doing your thing, and that's why I wanted to bring you through here because it's very important that I feel as though your generation especially needs role models. And even with you being your age, you probably don't even understand the influence that you could have over people, not just your age, but other people who's just trying to do this in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about being on the road and traveling and doing these shows and pep rallies and all of that?
Girl, I love it. It really is hard work. You really gotta be dedicated to this. Mm-hmm. It's not like no jump in, jump out. No, you gotta be in it. But I love it.
For those of you who don't know, just gonna put it out there. This is the daughter of Miss Tamika Scott from the legendary Escape group. Hands down, we don't have to go through and talk about it. But how was that growing up watching that grind? Because your mama was part of the legendary time in a lot of our lives growing up.
I know. Well, actually, when they first started, I was too little. By the time I really got old enough to realize what's going on, they broke up.
Okay.
But it was when they got back together.
Yes.
Now, that's when I started seeing everything. I was like, Mom, you on this blog and that blog and that blog.
Yeah, girl, your mama legendary.
I didn't even know how big she was. Till they came back together, and now everywhere we go was like, hey, you people even come up to me like, you
because you look just like your mama.
Yes. People I don't know walk up to me and be like, you look just like your mom. I be like, I know you.
How weird is that though? Do you feel like some type of way that people identify you with, you being Tamika Scott's daughter?
I feel like it's just bound to happen because it is my mom.
For sure.
But, I don't see it. I don't think we look alike.
Girl, bye.
Is it just me? Maybe because I live with my mom my whole life. I don't see it. They be like, y'all look just alike. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, you are just like a recreated version of your mama. Now, she don't sing, Well, I'll keep a little bit. She's showing fires the bars. You know what I'm saying? Bars on deck. So let's just talk about that. So not knowing, what you came from, obviously.
Yeah.
Clearly the apple didn't fall too far from the tree. You know what I'm saying? So how did you get into it? Was that something that your mother pushed you to do, or that's just something that you felt like you wanted to do?
I would say more I pushed her.
Okay.
Because at first, when I first rapped, first time I showed her, I was like 5. So she was like, girl, bye, go to school.
Yeah.
But when I got older and she saw I was serious, when I turned out a complete, a 4-year scholarship, that's when she was like, okay, she must really be, I was like, yeah, mom. She was like, well, you finish school and then, you know, we can talk. And then ever since then, I dropped my song in March and still being rolling.
Yeah, probably one of my favorite joints out right now is just riding down the street singing that joint the other day. Like, baby, what do you do with that mouth? I was like, wait a minute, wait, now I get out of my head. No, but you know, your energy when you perform, like, you know, I love you right now, but when you hit that stage, when that music come on, you turn into a whole nother animal.
Yeah,
I mean, the way, like, you know, if y'all, you know, head over to the Instagram of Power 107.1, you know, we got clips up, but, you know, they was, you know, there for the Taylor girls, but I don't think they was really ready for what you had to bring out for them.
Yeah.
You know, and it just, the energy, the way the crowd, like, y'all, the kids came out of the damn stands and almost ran her over. Like, I got a video of your manager literally grabbing you out of the way, like, just at the right time, right before they ran over top of you. But, you know, and then just the way that you got the crowd hype, they was, you know, you engaged with them. I think, you know, a lot of these rappers, even my age, need to take some notes, you know? Because, you know, a lot of these dudes get up on these stages and they just think that they can bring 4 or 5 of their dudes on stage with them and they just run around the stage. But you actually came out there with just 2 dancers and turned up. You know, immediately she was like, I need crowd participation.
Yeah, so I
need crowd participation, like, and that's just something that a lot of these artists nowadays they miss. You know, that I think that's the void of not having that artist development anymore. You know what I'm saying? But you know, so where do you get, you know, your inspiration from to really just like go full throttle with this?
You know, it kind of just came. Like, really, it kind of just hit me. You know, I feel like when you really love something, you feel it. Like,
yes,
is this what I was going to do?
Yes.
Like, I'm doing something I'm supposed to be doing right now. You know what I mean?
Yes. And like I see that, like you just like you're so comfortable. You know what I mean? Very comfortable. Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, like you know, for you just to say you just started in March. Yeah. You know, so you about 6-7 months in, you look very seasoned, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah. And I can tell that you and your dancers, y'all practice together. I can tell, you know, they're very in sync with everything y'all got going on. Y'all show up, the outfits are cute, you guys are always on fleek, you know? So just keep that humility and keep that ambition, because that's going to take you super far. Super, super, super far. So who are some of the people that you know looked up to growing up, you know, before you got in the booth?
Well, before I know, it started off with Eminem. Then I got obsessed with Usher. Then Drake, and then, you know, my husband, Michael Jackson. Had to get soft for Michael Jackson.
I love it. That's an interesting lineup. That's very interesting. Eminem.
Yeah, definitely Eminem.
Yeah.
His part was crazy. Like, when I first heard him, I was like, who is this?
Yeah.
Then I started getting his music. I can recite half of his lyrics. And then Drake came in the game, and I was like, who is that? Like, they some real lyricists.
No, and that's a dope lineup. Now that I'm hearing you say that, I see where that's been implemented into what it is that you do, for sure. Yeah, because if you can get with Eminem at such a young age and to understand even where he's coming from, because that's a musical genius right there, lyrical genius right there. So how do you feel about the whole beef going on right now with him and Machine Gun Kelly?
Him and what they beefing for?
Me personally, I think it's just a publicity stunt because M just dropped the album. You know, M just dropped the album.
I heard about that today.
Yeah, and you know, him and Machine Gun Kelly have been going back and forth with each other.
Yeah.
So I personally think it's a publicity stunt. But hey, what better way to pass the torch than, you know, to get it from Eminem? So shout out to MGK for that.
I like both of them though. What they beefing for?
I guess so. So what is it? Wait, is Machine Gun Kelly?
Nah, Eminem had name dropped.
He name dropped him. Okay.
Yeah, so Machine Gun Kelly came out with the diss.
Okay, so he name dropped him in one of his songs. Right. He has a whole song dedicated.
He did.
Something about his daughter. He said something about Machine Gun Kelly.
Said something about his daughter
originally.
Yeah, in like 2012.
She went back.
Yeah, she went back. But shout out to Pashaepr for the tea, real quick. Shout out to Pashaepr for the tea. So clearly, Machine Gun Kelly said something about Eminem's daughter in a song about 7 years ago, clearly. And Eminem dropped this new album, and when he came out with it, he dropped Machine Gun Kelly's name, and now they're just going back and forth. So, yeah. So, you know, like I said, I think it's all a publicity stunt, but shout out to them because we're talking about them right now, so clearly it works.
You know one thing about boys in real life?
What's that?
They get cool fast.
They get cool real fast?
You got girls got beef, they gonna have beef forever. You fight, you still be mad. Boys, they'll fight and never play basketball. Like,
just give me like 2-3 months, they gonna be on a song.
Just give me my way.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me my way. Just give me my way.
I ain't feeling it, okay?
Shoot. So what we got next? We got this dope single out. Let everybody know, you know, what's the name of it, where they can find it at.
Yes, I have a single called Hit 'Em. Y'all search up YoungNiyah Hit 'Em. It's on all platforms. I dropped my video and it's on YouTube, so just go check it out. And y'all show me some love.
That part, yes. So, you know, make sure y'all follow her, log on, get tuned all the way in. It's not gonna be the last time that y'all see her.